Okay, so I was just messing with the video, but we are on lesson 18, and I am taking a look at the classwork. And the first problem in lesson 18, it says mathematical modeling exercises. At Funburger, the burger master can make hamburgers at a rate of 4 burgers per minute. Remember, we're working on rates for this section, the topic C. In order to address the heavy volume of customers, he needs to continue at this rate for 30 minutes. If he continues to make hamburgers at this pace, how many hamburgers will the burger master make in 30 minutes? So I have to first write down what his rate is. And it said 4, whoops, I gotta go to my pen. It said 4 burgers, and it said 4 burgers every minute. So I'm going to go minute right here. Okay. And then it said he's got to continue this for 30, and then I'm going to write my minutes here. Okay. So now what I have to do is I'm going to cross like units of measurement out, and then my label that's left is going to be the label for my problem. And I know that right up here, 30 times 4 is 120. So I've got 120 burgers, because I go back to this label. Whoops, I gotta not touch. I don't know why it changes. Okay, burgers. I'm going to finish that. And so then if I put it in a complete sentence, it would be, if the burger master continues at making at the rate of 4 burgers in 1 minute, he can make 120 burgers in 30 minutes. So maybe I should put 120 burgers. I'll put in 30 minutes, but really I should do the whole big long sentence, because this right here, let me do the highlighter. That was my question. I look for those question words like who, what, how, and there's my question. Okay, let's take a look at this second question. It says, Chandra is an editor of the New York Gazette, and her job, I'll also turn this back, her job is to read each article before it's printed in the newspaper. If Chandra can read 10 words per second, how many words can she read in 60 seconds? So therefore, I'm going to go back to writing what they just told me, 10, and then I'm going to do my words, and it said per second. That seems like a lot, doesn't it? Okay, and then I'm going to multiply that by the time is 60 seconds. Okay, then I cross out like units of measurement, like the second and the seconds. Those cancel each other out, and I'm left with what is 10 times 60. That's 600, and then my label is what's still left, words. And I go back and I reread the question. I go back and I look at this one. How many words can she read in 60 seconds? So then I answer that. 600 words, and I'll say in, it says 60 seconds. I could write a better sentence, but right now I'm just going through. Okay, so that is our 1 and our 2. Let's see, here's station 1. I think this might be, I think this is where I had different stations around the room. We don't get to do that right now, but, and then students would solve the questions that were around the room, which was always kind of fun. And then you could work in a team. Helena works for a publisher. She's considered an average typist and can type 52 words every minute. If she continues at this rate, how many words, so here's my question, how many words can she type in 4 minutes? So we're going to do the same thing that we did before. So I write out the 52 and I have words. And then underneath that I have minute. And I'm going to multiply this by 4. Here's my 4 and my 4 minutes. Then I cross out the like unit of measurement. So those are the same. And I'm left with what is, I'll do my math over here, 52 times 4, there's an 8, 20. So I get 208. And then my label is words in 4 minutes. That's what she's able to type. In a complete sentence, I would write, Helena can type 208 words in 4 minutes. Then I would have it. Okay. So then let's go to the third slide, station 2. This is your turn. So my hope, and this one is, there's no E in box. So my hope is that you would do this on your own, and then you would check your work with this video. Jackson test drives cars for a car company. How fun would that be? Part of his job is to test the cruise control on a testing course. On his last test drive, Jackson set the cruise control at 48. I'm going to write that 48, and it's miles per hour. Okay. And he drove for 2 hours. So I'm going to cross out the like unit. And it's going to now tell me what is 48. I'll do my math. What is 48 times 2? There's a 16, there's an 8, and a 9. I get 96 miles in 2 hours. That is what I have. Okay, so then let's go to the next car. Oh, this is a summary. See how we don't do very many problems? Okay, lesson summary. We can convert measurement units using arrays. Information be used to further interpret the problem. An example, so my thing, the one I want to remember is this crossing out of the like units of measurement, so that I'm left with what unit needs to go on the answer that I'm solving for. 5 gallons per minute, and the 10 minutes passes. So, okay, you should be good. And then we will have a short video for the problem set. How fun is that?